Good afternoon, Brenda. Yeah, I'm back up there tearing out. I got everything under control now. Got a few tips from Taco Joe, so probably won't be interrupted anymore. Howdy, Carol. Teresa, how are you this lovely, hot, lovely, hot, humid afternoon? It's not really that bad, but it's that humidity, boy. I just can't handle it. I'm glad North Dakota isn't like this. Barbara, good afternoon. Hi, Dolly. When we get enough people on there, I'll give you a little recap on the meeting we had this morning and about Dustin and Buddy and everything. And yeah, all the streamers help each other. We had Nebraska Patriots. She just started her YouTube channel yesterday, and I helped her a little bit on it, and Dave helped her a little bit on it, and we sent her some love, people over there to subscribe, and told her that she needs mods. I told her Patriot Q would probably be on her channel, make him a mod, and then he can help you on picking mods for your channel and all that stuff. And I don't want him to gang up on her because she came all the way from Nebraska. She quit her job just to be here. Well, Brenda, I'm kind of laid back. I've done it and did it and forgot it, if you know what I mean. Thank you, DL. BTM Car Rental. Thank you for coming on and trolling on this this great channel that my chat mates have made. Thank you for coming on here and spamming and being a troll. We'll give you the grilled cheese Sammy with no crust award for the day. It's an honor to have you on here, so I'll give you the honor of that award. God bless you and everything. Hey, Carol, if BTM keeps spamming like that, let's get rid of him. He's saying the same thing over and over. Let's get him out. He's taking up space in the chat. He thinks he's somebody. Well, we still gave him the award. He should take that with him with pride. He should take that with great pride. You can hang it up on the wall down there. Well, that's right, Brenda. I'm so proud of that young man. He's so smart, and we're going to campaign him. We're going to campaign for 23 years to make him president. He loves God. He loves family, and he loves country. How many we got on here? 44. Well, I guess I can give an update. Dustin's okay. Buddy's okay. I guess Buddy really didn't get affected by it. I know Doc's lungs are a lot different. As far as the guy or girl or the them or shim, whatever, she, they haven't caught him, but I'm sure they're gotta be looking at them. They'll find them. They're fine, and if you think you're scaring them, you're scaring up the old wrong creek. I'd hate to have Mom charge out of there with that rolling pin, because I'm pretty she can weld it pretty well. And she told the group there's no way she's scared. She wants to stand up for our future, and whatever comes. She said she's had a good life. Of course, Dad doesn't talk much, but he's putting out the same message. They're two old tough cookies. Well, maybe she can make him her vice president, and they can succeed each other. I don't know if there's what age you have to be the vice president too. I don't remember that. I know you have to be 35 to be president. I don't know if there's one for vice president. I imagine there is. Oh, sure, Betty. Dustin's a good guy. Everybody likes Buddy. Buddy's friendly dog. Always comes up and sniffs you and licks your leg. Dustin says that's the way Buddy shows he loves you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brenda. I wasn't sure on that. I guess the old squirrel just drove by, a Freedom pinhead squirrel. I didn't see Poopy Pants. He must be doing his meth right now, getting his courage up. I hope his mommy changed his poopy drawers, so it'll be nice and clean and smelling good. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the other way so you can see down. There's some people that are out waving the flag and handing out brochures and block your other channel. I don't know what you're saying there, Joan. I can't block anybody channel. I don't know how to do that, so I don't know what you're saying. Well, the only people that can get their channels put on here are other streamers or something to do with the movement. We don't advertise, so maybe that's why you were blocked. So whoever blocked you did the right thing. Oh yeah, Robin, you come on down. I'll give you a double grilled cheese Sammy with the crust. So I guess you heard Santa this morning. Well, that's all right, Jay Bard. You know, it's just how we do things here. The only channels we promote are other streamers that are affiliated with the movement or have the same views that we have.
Can I do an interview?
Sure.
Hi everybody, you probably know me. If you don't, my name's Dustin.
Don't forget Buddy.
And Buddy.
He's the star.
We're the people that got chemical bombed this morning. I've been getting blessings left and right. All I ask is for prayers. If you have something, that'll be great. I'm trying to get a new car because there's no way I can get rid of that smell. I've already looked at it, and I'm actually looking at you, Stormtrooper. I looked at the car. If you look at the...
Oh yeah, I looked in the back of it.
Did you smell it?
You know, you'd have to pull everything out of there for sure. And
full detail.
Probably everything in that car should be... We should find a dumpster that we can just throw everything away.
So, if it wasn't... I don't know if you guys met Michael yet. I don't know where he went. He's a new 1776er. And I think... No, I know. If it wasn't for him praying, and if it wasn't for him preaching last night, I probably would be dead this morning. This is a movement of God, and Lucifer is going to do whatever it takes to get in our way.
That's right.
A car's not going to stop me, but if they did some harm to my dog...
They'd have a whole camp attacking them.
Oh, yeah. And the whole Stormtroopers live streams.
That's right.
Live streamers.
We'd,
But
you know, you attack one of us, you attack all of us. That's right, Jeff. Airborne.
I'll show you the Cash App. I know I've been getting love, but this is my Cash App right here. It's $Dusty1020. I'm trying to make it where I have a car that has AC because of this one right here. I don't want to deal with what I dealt with yesterday. This morning. See how out of it I am. I still have the smell lingering in my hands, and I've been doing everything I can to get the smell off. Stormtrooper told me the remedy. I'm going to get baking soda, white vinegar, and I'm also going to have tomato juice. I'm going to do it the whole shebang.
That's right. One will work.
One will work. If that one doesn't work, well, this one will eventually. But I'm starting to get clothes in. I got a care package coming in. I'm upset on the fact that if it is who we think it is, they've been fighting with this movement since day one.
And I still haven't understand why.
And that's my question. Why be the opposition that we are not trying to get away from? If you're supposed to be here uniting the left, it doesn't mean to divide the right or divide the neutral. I'm not a Republican, nor am I a Democrat. I am a constitutionalist. I want our freedoms just as much as you guys do. And I will do what it takes. This ain't gonna scare me off.
Well, it's going to make you stronger.
Exactly. Would it have scared me off when I was going cross country with the TPC and I broke down twice? Did that scare me off? No. Did it scare me off when Dom fell off the fire truck and he broke his pelvis in 3 spots and bruised his tailbone? No. I actually helped him out. They towed my car back. I helped Golden Chariot because where we go one, we go all. And I am not going to be afraid. It's faith over fear. God, I have accepted Jesus into my life 4 weeks ago, a month, next Sunday.
I'll tell them, DI, one of the persons on my chat said, don't use vinegar or the tomato juice because it could counteract your acidity. with it and give you bigger burns.
God bless.
They recommend
Have a
buttermilk.
blessed day. Have a blessed day.
They recommend buttermilk. You know,
Buttermilk?
cold buttermilk will soothe. What's up, brother?
Did you see the car?
I mean, I saw it there, but
The fingers.
huh?
Smell the fingers.
That sounds so
I didn't
wrong.
even smell.
Yeah, I still smell the chlorine.
Hey, one and only wants to know if you want to take the puppy, take Buddy to a groomer.
I would, but I can't because of that.
People in my life actually said they'd pay for it.
Well, that's what they're asking.
I would, but I can't unless you guys get the
That dog
clippers.
that dog looks very happy, very healthy, very awesome. It doesn't need grooming.
I would. The only problem is I'm a man of mystery, but I'm also a man that sticks to the words. If I'm not getting the vaccine, he's not either.
Sure.
It's been 3 years since he did. The last time he got a vaccine, he had blurry eyes. You know what blurry eyes is, right? He was going blind. I took him off the vaccines. He's got crystal eyes. He is very healthy. But all groomers want is the rabies shot. Why? He's with me 24/7. Why? He never leaves my side. Ask Stormtrooper.
Yeah. And what he does, he's fidgety.
Exactly.
He wants daddy.
But yes, again, if you want to gift a pet, what are the pet clippers? You know where to send it. The Bunker Hill address, and just put it under the Real Time Media, which is my YouTube stream. But I will be getting confirmation. I do believe the claim adjuster did say, because of what I've been describing, they're going to deem my car totaled. So I will be getting a new car because, number one, black leather in the summer is probably good for the wintertime, not good for the summertime. Number two, not having an AC does not help my dog. I don't care. I'll sleep in the midst of 120 degree weather in Nevada. But I can't have him do that. So again, the Cash App is $Dusty1020. I know Stormtrooper doesn't like asking for money, so I'm not asking for him, asking for me.
Well, you can ask for me too.
Well, if you want to get Stormtrooper some money, there you go, Dusty1020. And what I was planning on doing before this all happened, I was planning on getting the donations in and then giving 5% to the movement. Right now, I kind of need every cent because of what situation. These pants right here, I don't know if you can see them. These were given to me by the hospital. I have to get a whole new outfits because all my clothes were in that car, and all my clothes are contaminated. I got
I want to know what size shoes you wear.
I'm a 10.5. I got 2 shirts and 1 pair of pants from Lisa, and I love her. I love her. She did it. She spoils me. She bought it at Marshall's on sale, and I couldn't thank her enough. I didn't have, that's the best part is when you don't ask. Do you think you give me your honest opinions, guys? Do I like asking? Give me honest and brutal answers. Do you ever see me ask? If you ever seen me ask, it was because of Golden Cherry. And that was back in TPC. I don't want to ask because I always was the man to believe you work for your money.
Right. That's how I am. I get so nervous asking for donations to pay for parking. Even that feels funny. You're the Real, what's your name again? Real Me?
The Real, REEL, Time Media.
I always forget about that time.
Why do you forget about time? Time is
I don't know.
very
I just think
thing.
about the real media. I never I forget about time. We believe it's ammonia and peroxide. That's a very viable chemical. It's easy to find. You have it in most houses. Have it. There's like 3 chemicals that I can combine. Make.
People are thinking it's bear mace.
That could be that too. I think it's
I think
the
it's
smell
ammonia
and peroxide. That's
with
why.
peroxide and a little bit of piss. I'm not gonna lie.
But there's like 3 chemicals I can make and put a 1/4 ounce and string a timer, electric cord between each car. I could blow up every car here with a battery. And they're all in. You can buy everything. It's in your house. Your house. Oh damn it!
AJ to the rocks.
There you go. Bruce is putting it all up there. Y'all can go give Dustin some love. If you're joining his channel, make sure you subscribe.
And if you have some money to donate, again, $ Dusty 1020. And if you don't, please pray.
Well, it's actually a attempted murder. It's not it's a major crime.
And with it being a service dog that was involved too,
That's right.
it's a federal felony. A federal felony on the Metro side. Tell me how ironic that is. If a federal felony happened on federal land, I think it would be quadruple the punishment.
I'm still amazed that somebody is so mad against this place, this movement. They got kicked out of 2 convoys that this movement didn't have anything to do with. We kicked them on the other side of the mall. They have to stand over there and do their little
It's the only one I got.
ups and downs, chants, whatever they do. I don't understand why they're picking on us. It wasn't their fault. This movement's fault that they got kicked out of those convoys. Obviously, they were instigating trouble or whatever. What's that got to do with this movement? I have no idea.
Got to do with it.
I believe they're already doing that, Southern Girl. We're gonna go see what's going on down the line. See if somebody's attempting to do something nefarious. This is some of the group went out to hand out brochures, and I helped Raptor out earlier, and then I had a power nap. I needed it bad for some reason. Well, you know, country bumpkin, people have their, what do you call it, their ways of living.
Generous donator.
Ooh, got a little flag to put on my my shirt. I put it on my shirt. Yeah, Carl, that's right. Tell them to go back to their little organization that preys on old folks and burns down family businesses and jumps on cars and beats up people that are trying just to live. Well, you know, we have our security force. Some of the, you know, even in war, you have what do you call it? You know, people that can get in there and do things. It might make more people to be more aware of their environment. I have no idea. Big D is not my problem. What he does is his business. And speaking of donations, today I paid $61.10 out of my pocket to help people pay for parking. You know, well, plus $20 was left in the other deal. It's actually $80, but the only time I ask for money is to help pay for these people to sit here and fight for your freedoms. You know, if you can help with the parking, I appreciate that. I've always been upfront where the money goes, how much I spend a day on parking, and that's where it all goes. You know, enjoying the streams. You can help on the parking. You can, excuse me, show you Dustin's vehicle. I think the reason why they targeted it, and I'll show you why I think they chose to attack his car. Some of the people went to wash clothes. I gave a pile of t-shirts and underwear to a lady. And I tried to give her a couple bucks, but she said I paid for her parking for a few days, and I said no. The people on my chat paid for it. She said, well, we all gotta help each other out. This is Dustin's vehicle. There's all the stuff written on it. I think that's one of the main reasons why they attacked his vehicle. I can smell it really strong in this area. I think that's because he had all that written on his car, his vehicle, and they targeted his vehicle because of it.
Privacy within the vehicle.
I already talked to Dustin.
Oh, you already talked to him?
You know, tell him the reason why I think they got attacked exactly. That's the main reason why I thought his vehicle was attacked.
It's soaked the cushions that I was using, and it went right to the floorboard and melted a little bit of the floorboard. I got what? Well, I got Stormtrooper. I don't mean to interrupt. I got Stormtrooper in front of me. I'm gonna have to talk to you a little bit later on live stream. If they want to know more, I got one too. The Real Time Media.
That's right. Nobody should be attacking anybody. We're not out here riding. We're not jumping on people's cars. We're not smashing things.
I'll get it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But it was great. It's good hearing from you.
Yeah, it does, Mary. Look at that. You know, he's doing what he thinks is right, and these people are, you know, invading his privacy. From what I do. That's right, there, Angela.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy.
Yeah, I had a nice nap there, Marlene. You know, it was a lot of excitement last night and this morning. Hope it was all right. I went and showed your car. I think the main reason why I got attacked is because of your writing. Your writing. You hurt their feelings. No, I'm serious. You know,
we live in a society of hurt feelings.
Yeah, sure. You know, look at Poopy Pants. He, got kicked out of 2 convoys, and we kicked him off of half of the lawn, and he's over there just pouting. I imagine his mama kicked him out of the house, and he doesn't get
I imagine that mop dog woman, that's the mother of Tiffany.
It could be, but I think his mother kicked him out of the cellar, and he doesn't get his grilled cheese Sammy with crust anymore. So you know he's in pain, great pain. But you know we do think it was that group that was here yesterday, Poopy Pants and his little entourage there with Laughing Lola and. But you know, I'm still baffled. I'm so baffled. What makes somebody do that? Well, I know what is that. Satan's is definitely whispering in their ear. Well, you know, Deborah, I don't run my AC. My car has kick-ass AC. I don't like getting it into AC because it changes your body from one environment to another. If you just sit out here and get your body used to the environment, I have no problem sleeping. I cracked the passenger side's window and then I rolled down my other window and on the passenger side. And, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. I don't know if the hatch was opening because he said he run. I don't know how. I wasn't awake when it was attacked. I don't know if he had the hatch open, but I don't know. So I don't really know. I'm sure they're getting. I watched Poopy Pants' video last night. He was driving around and he was certainly high on something. I don't know if he was smoking dope or he was doing the meth. But he seems kind of fat to be a meth user. The ones I've seen at the VA hospital, they're pretty skinny. You move a lot and you, so I don't know. I don't know what DOA is. I don't know what the DOA. If they're saying that online and they have the deal, we can submit their channel to our lawyer, and death threats are just as the defender of the ants. Okay, I'm not sure of these little abbreviations. Well, I call them the defenders of the fleas. Ants are more colonized than any animal on Earth. If you watch ants, they have a system to how to run their underground villages. They have certain jobs. They have certain this and that. He's more of a defender of the fleas. Oh, there you go. Good thing there. Like I said, Joe knows his stuff. Linda Brock, thank you for the PayPal. That's very generous. That's 2 payments for the parking. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Ozzy. Like I said, I don't know what is motivating him. This movement had nothing of, in any way, part of him getting kicked out of the Florida caravan, I believe. He got kicked out. They got kicked out of first. Then they somehow got into the TPC, and then they were, doing whatever they do enough to get kicked out. I remember that video now. Ricky Bobby or whatever his name was, he was sitting on top of that bus, mini bus, I guess it was, and then I remembered the drag queen with the dog. She says she's a lawyer. I remember her, and then and now I'm starting to remember the Poopy Pants. He had his shirt, cap on with a Boogaloo Boys or whatever they're called, like button on it. Yeah, I remember that now. We don't have paid security. We most of the security are veterans, and even through secure positions, the enemy can sometimes get through. Can only fight for so long and keep watch for so long. If you don't like the way we do it, come on down and join the group and help us with security. Can never have enough of people doing it. Most of the time I'm doing security, I'm up and walking in between the trees and stuff. So you sit down, you have the tendency to fall asleep, and in a fixed position, sometimes it works good, but one in motion, you can get more eyeball out there, and some of the people don't understand that. Just sitting there doesn't mean you can't see what's going on, but you have the tendency to be more lax. Oh, mayhem, mayhem, mayhem. What she does in her sexual life, why does that have anything to do with you? And yes, she's part of the security. Nobody gonna bother her kids, I'll tell you that. Hey, it's legal here in Washington, D.C. Yes, Hanky is. It's our little pet name for him, Poopy Pants. They gave me a pet name, and I was waiting for Laughing Lola last night to call it out. She called my name out, and she called Stormtrooper name out, but she didn't use my pet name, so I didn't go up there and talk to her, and so I could give her her pet name that we've the chat made up, and explain to her what it means. And I know, Salty, I don't even know why he brings that up. You can't smoke it on these grounds right here, but you sit in your car, you're in a whole different area of the police departments. One's is park, one is federal, one is city. Sitting in your car, you're in the city, under the city police. Well, no, I just, he got kicked out of 2 convoys, and we kicked him over half of the mall, and I think his mama kicked him out of the house, and he no longer gets his grilled cheese sandwich with no crust, and his life is falling apart. Sometimes you just crap your pants. His mommy's not there now to change his diaper, so he's poopy pants. We really don't know who attacked. It's just putting one and one together to make 2. No, you do the math. You didn't have sex with that woman? Hi, Arm. I didn't see you come on here. I'm sorry. They took all the kids with flags and stuff all the way over to see 45 speak yesterday, and I guess Steve got on his bullhorn and just ripped out one of the best speeches he ever made. I'm sure they have that on video somewhere. But the kids had a good time, and the Chinese Presbyterians came and they brought us a bunch of ice cream cones and ice cream sandwiches. And after the march, and after the rally over there, and when they came back, the Metro Police bicycle squad rode in front and on the back of the group, because the kids were with them, and they had a good time. Nobody bothered them, and so it all was a good time, I heard. Yeah. Steve, he's very smart. They call him David Letterman, and he's very smart. He's very articulate. I don't know who's better, him or Simon. Well, Union Jack, somebody threw a chemical weapon at Dustin's car, and Dustin had to go to the hospital, and his dog, Buddy, I guess is okay. The dog didn't really get much affected, but his car is, I could smell it really bad when I was standing over there streaming it, when I was showing you all about the car, the reason why I think it was targeted. Yeah, that's right, Salty. Steve knows his stuff. Oh yeah, they were all checking into it. They got all the films, and Washington D.C. has cameras on every street. So unless this guy was a professional, he more than likely will get caught. Or the shim, or if it was a woman, we don't know. From what I understand, they had a face mask on and a helmet, and I was asleep at the time. When I woke up, Raptor came over and said there was a chemical attack on Dustin. They took him to the hospital, and they took Buddy to a veterinarian or something, he asked me if I knew anything about chemical weapons, and I said, well, I'll go over there and smell, and it did smell like damn, I can't think of that stupid thing now. Ammonia and hydrogen peroxide, which makes it more valid, makes it expand faster in the air. Even though peroxide is a wonder drug, it's also used in a lot of explosives. And they took a sample before the fire truck came in and sprayed down the area. So they'll figure it out. Well, they had to check the dog out too. Like I said, I was asleep. Dustin was probably more worried about about Buddy than he was himself. Well, that's basically what it is. Ammonia and peroxide comes in those little capsule things. You know how if you ever, they break that in front of your nose and it's real strong. But just think, if you smelled that for 5 minutes, your lungs will start having blisters in it. And, oh, that's right. I was standing like 4 feet away from it when I was streaming, and it was unbearable. You could still kind of like smell it in the street every once in a while, but they came and washed the street down, and so we just got to see what proceeds. Yeah, you can make an element with cinnamon and salt and mix it in with peroxide. Like I said, peroxide is a wonder drug. It's good for cuts and scrapes and stuff. Makes your body heal faster. You can drink diluted peroxide, and it helps if you have like it's in your stomach. Here I go, I can't think again. Well, you can drink it and it helps your stomach from heal. But like I say again, it's used in a lot of things. You can have a ton of TNT and you mix that with peroxide, it comes out to like 10 tons. It changes the chemical nature of a lot of things. Well, that's what I told him. I said, you can't get that off your hand, get some baking soda. And then he said he was going to get some vinegar and or tomato juice, and someone said that could cause a chemical reaction on his skin and it will be like a burn. But baking soda is another wonder thing. Well, Poopy Pants, I thought he'd be here with his little megaphone and, doing this little, but he's probably getting messed up right now, and, Yeah, they should have gave him some sheet of paper to tell him how to wash himself. We're pretty sure that's who they were. You know, Freedom Squirrel, she has her husband, I guess he's called Red Squirrel or something. I'm not sure. He has a warrant out for his arrest. That's why they weren't here last night. The cops were all around, and they were down the street hiding. He was hiding in the car because he's a low-life scumbag. He's real scared. You know, he's Freedom Squirrel's nut. You know, squirrels like nuts. And he's probably the head nut. No, that's the future president of the United States playing the drums. They're more than likely to be over in this area if they were here anyways, because they can't come on the grass, and they're not supposed to go over here by the trailer. So they got pictures of whoever was spray painted the signs. No, they're just a bunch of pinheads. They're children and a little lower than children. Yep, you can watch all kinds of stuff here on DC. I watched it lots of times on YouTube, and that's why I put it in the top 20 of my cities I will never go to. But here I am. Santa drugged me here. Well, like I said, even the best guarded buildings have a blind spot. You know, you're criticizing the security. Well, all you have to do is pay the gas, get down here. We can feed you. We'll help you on parking. You know, either shut up or put up. Sorry, that's the way I'm sitting. I'll move the frickin' chair. Yeah, doesn't that make you happy? Then the trolls are complaining about the lady sleeping out there in that tent. I guess they don't have compassion for people. They don't know what compassion is. pretty intelligent. I talked to her. Pretty intelligent. She just needs to straighten up her path. Yes, God is good, and He is very great. We still need some donations for parking. Here I am starting to sound like the rest of the streamers. We got 700 people on here. If you can help, please donate. It was spent wisely. I'll tell you exactly how much I spend every day to help the people out. Costs $30 a day to park. That's one thing I hate to do is ask for help. You're not helping me, you're helping all of us. You're helping the movement. Feels good to go up there and pay somebody's parking for 3 hours or whatever, and they look at you and say thank you, and I'd say, well, you're not thanking me, you're thanking the people on the chat, because they know you're here for a reason and they're supporting you. So they're on their way out. No, Santa is not paying all the parking. Just think how much that parking would drain our finances. $1,200 a day for every car here. No, we are not leaving tomorrow. If you missed the morning meeting, Santa was thinking about us. We've been out here for, well, not me, but a lot of people's been out here since February. I've been out here a month. I didn't come here for a 1 month vacation. And he kind of heard the rumbling and the grumbling, and he finally figured out that as a man, he was looking out for us, but he knew that God still wanted us to roll on, and he was doing a carnal thing except for a spiritual thing. I save everything. All my transactions go on my bank statements. So we don't have $1 million in our bank account. We still have to pay for food. I know some is donated, but there's other things we have to pay for. Just think if we paid out, if the movement paid out $30,000 a month just to park here, you do the math. Who's going to donate the money to that? And a lot of the gift cards, like you said, they have gift cards. Sure, a lot of them they give to Tony. He goes and gets gas, fills up gas containers. We have to fill up our generators, stuff like that. Gas. A $25 gift card only gives you like $4 in gas. 4 gallons in gas. And we're running a lot of the generators 12 plus hours to keep our batteries strong, making us coffee, different various things. Do the math. $30 a day don't seem a lot, but you do that times 30 minus 4, that's 28 days. 26 days times 30 per person, or well, actually per vehicle. And everybody brings up the excuse, well, Santa got $20,000. Well, just think he's got to pay. I don't know if y'all ever had a lawyer. You know, if you want a cheap one, go ahead. You want one that will stand up and fight with you? It costs money. And the guy is a liberal, big time liberal. But he said he would go after people that are taking down, doing nefarious things against this movement. We can use some of that money for that. And, $20,000 for a lawyer, it doesn't last long. Oh, that's right, Ozzy. I mean, what the heck? There's lawyers that will cushion your plight to jail, and there's lawyers that will get you off. We don't want Santa to go to jail. Heck, I'm just as guilty as he is. I was in the same convoy as he was. That could be me. That's right, it started from scratch. And everybody thought, well, we can go and do this. You can't. You got to set the organization up. There's, look at to have those porta potties, the freedom potties, as I'm calling them. They just don't break them in and say, here you go, you can have this for free. And they're actually, they're not real expensive, but they're expensive enough if you have them here. You got to pay it weekly. They come in every day, every morning, and clean them and make them smell nice and fresh. Well, that could be true. I don't know about that Union Jack. I don't know what I don't know Oriole's business. That's not, he has his business. I have mine. I don't get into the drama kind of stuff. No, you have to, he can't even come on this area. If he comes on to this area, it's the park police will arrest him. Oh, I wouldn't, the homeless, I don't know, we worry about other countries. But we have so many homeless here, and so many homeless vets. Well, I better stop. I'm gonna start getting mad. I believe I've seen Rose this morning. I know she went back to Bunker Hill. They pulled all of Ann's stuff out of her vehicle and washed everything down and washed all of her bedding. I believe she'll be getting out of the hospital before the end of the week. They want to make sure it's all clean and fresh for her. And that's where she's been. She's been at Bunker Hill. They wanted to somehow put Ann in a hotel till she got better, and she got really belligerent, mad. Said, no, my people are there. I want to go there. Howdy.
Can I ask what you're filming?
What's that?
Can I ask what you're filming, or?
I'm just streaming, you know, the
that's
park
cool.
and everything,
Streaming's really, that's cool, man.
and talking to my chat people, and
Yeah, man, that's what's up.
that's pretty fascinating.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
They're all over the country, all over the world, and it's
No, having a media presence is cool, man. You're doing your own thing, you know?
sure, you know, you see everything. Or sometimes the albino
How's it going, man?
squirrels come out and
Uh-huh.
get to film them.
No, I love nature too. I was like watching pigeons and stuff, and I don't know, I like watching it too. Well, good to see you guys.
Have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, man. Thanks for your service, brother. And thank you for the support. Can I ask what your stream is?
1791 Stormtrooper.
Okay, 1791 Stormtrooper?
Yes.
Alright, I'll look it up.
Yeah, he seemed a little edgy on the speaking area. It could be. If he was in snooping or anything, he already knows what my channel is. It could be the Poopy Pants Brigade, yes. I have my, this is my Ranger cap I wore in the first Gulf War. I always bring it out for special occasions, and I've been wearing it ever since I've been here. It's, you know, a special occasion. It used to be totally black, but it's getting that nice, funky, broken in view, you know what I mean? See how black it used to be? Now it's nice and gray. It used to be that color. Yeah, you know, a lot of people do, a lot of those vets also, they do choose the homeless way of life. You know, they learned a lot of stuff when they were in the military, and you know, they kind of like that life, some of them. Oh yeah, look at me, I've become better with age. I don't know if they're returning tonight. I'm not on their feed. Yeah, my my brother next to me was was a corpsman, and they're kind of crazy. I mean, they go to war without a gun, and then they were in the thick of things. And Stuart, thank you so much for the PayPal. That's oh my goodness. Thank you so much. No. Patriot Heart, Laura, thank you very much for the coffees. Like I said, it's, you know, we're trying to get everybody parked, and y'all are so generous. Makes this old man actually see that there are people that care about their grandchildren and future generations. It's mind-boggling that more Americans that can get here are not here. We have the one lady from Nebraska Patriot. She quit her job, came here. She didn't want to do that because she has a young child, and but she had such a support for it. Her mother just looked at her and said, "If you feel so strong, I'll watch after." I don't remember what her kid's name is. He's like 5 or 6 years old. You know, you can go. You have my support. She might be here for a while, and then she might bring her mother and her son out here. You know, a lot of people are sacrificing with money, or the biggest donation I've always said is to look up there and say, Heavenly Father, Lord Jesus, you know, and let your heart rip. That's it's free, and it's gratifying, and sometimes it circles back and hits somebody, and it's a blessing to pray. The police were here. The park police were here. But the guy was on a bike. He hit so fast, and he took off. Yeah, a bike is one of the best transportations if you're gonna hit people. I don't want to turn my back on the trailer. We'll just keep this picture. I have to keep an eyeball on a trailer. Well, thank you, Union Jack. We love the British. The people are great. We love Canada. They're great. The people. It's just our governments are they're awkward right now. That's why we're here. The governments are, I don't know, they're under Satan's watch, I believe. Well, they're not this Intifada ways. They're Ronnie. During World War II, there were a lot of bicycle units. You can move quickly. They're easy to carry. You can strap a lot of stuff on them and move your divisions or battalions or your companies with them. They're good for evading. I'll be right back. Well, I'm going to take you with me because I never know. One of them clowns might come up here and steal my frickin' phone. I'll go get some waters. There's more people over here. I just got to keep an eye on the trailer and what signs we have so no bubblehead will come and take them. And see if anybody's messing with the vehicles, keeping an eye open.
I'm a base kid. What do you mean by based kid?
Louder, deeper, stronger.
Stormtrooper. I
There's-
think these people are calling me names.
Stormtrooper, you have everybody watching you.
That's the future president of the United States.
Stormtrooper has 10,000
Call me a
people
base
live.
kid. I don't care. I don't even know what it means.
Stormtrooper has 10,000
I don't know
people
if it means
live.
something nice.
No, there's only like 700
Except,
something.
someone said
Yeah,
that he
you
wanted
have
you
all
to
the
accept the
people.
cash app.
Why does he get everybody watching that?
I gotta get me some waters.
Just putting.
Yes, sir.
Someone
Yes, ma'am.
says
Yes,
accept my
Is
cash
there
app.
anywhere a public toilet?
Oh yes,
They said
ma'am. If you
accept-
go around this building here.
Wait, they want to
the
take your
public
cash up
building,
and take my cash up?
This veggie person said accept
How do we
my cash app.
how do we turn
Yeah.
the buffering off?
Go
What do we
around
do
the
about
block.
the buffering?
Is it already big enough? You
Oh,
can't
not
do nothing
really.
about it. They just gotta deal
You
with
can't
it.
get your
But there's
interception.
there's a
Oh.
they have
Go and like ow shit. I'm
close
dying.
to 5 o'clock.
I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
kidding.
I'm sorry, 5 o'clock.
We're fine.
5 o'clock.
Oh my god.
Kick her in the
Kick me
face, I'll give you $5, kid.
Go
$5.
down
That's
here
so
to David's
stupid.
tent. That tent
Boom.
No,
And
you
they
said
have,
no. No
outside,
violence ever.
Boom! I did it.
See where that
I did
big
it. Give me
white,
$5.
tent?
Right here.
$5.
That's David's tent. It's a
Listen, if you
religious.
pay me $5, I'll do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do it.
No violence.
Send it to my kid. Don't worry. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. I wouldn't kick Curry in the face.
Oh, he's such a good boy. No violence
Listen.
ever. Come on, we've
It
got all the
can't-
content over here.
It's not. You can't, but not for a low price.
Okay, yeah, for like $500.
Give me 200. About let's see,
500.
300. Yeah, $500, and I'll do it.
500.
And that's a small kick where I barely kick her in the face. If you want the real kick, you gotta give me $750.
$1,000.
$1,000 right now, and I'll kick her in the face for real.
No. Maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't like bold lettering. That's
We'll
whenever
do
people are
25
yelling at me.
jumping jacks. We'll do sit-ups. What's the funnest thing we could do for the most amount of money? We're here to stand up against federal government overreach. The reason that my channels are not monetized is because my First Amendment is violated every single day in a new and different way. Okay, now I'm going back
Pay
to
me
Wise Guy.
$300,
Wise
and
Guy.
I'll give this tree a hug.
Wise Guy, Noma, Bully, Papa John, Ella Woods. Ella Woods, that's interesting. Ella Woods, Fire Pizza. Let's see how much that one is. We want something for they're all 15. Pepperoni wood fire pizza. Ella's
Well, the
cheese
pizza
wood fire
really is
pizza.
for everyone.
Margarita.
Right, Corinne? The pizza's for
Yeah,
everybody.
but we can't. I need like 10 pizzas, you guys. I need like.
No, we do not need 10 pizzas. We
We gotta feed everybody. It's free. You need to feed everybody. Don't have that much food to do that. Okay, Tony's Pizza. Home something pizza.
Did you do any
Frosty Brew, you
campaigning
were a
while I
little
was
kid.
gone?
Frosty Brew.
Love me for president.
You were a little kid. Frosty Brew,
Yes.
stop talking about yourself and help us. If I go live, it's just
I'm
at home
sorry,
today.
yes, ma'am.
Frosty Brew, stop talking about yourself. We have a little kid with us. What is the best pizza? When you were a little kid, what was your best pizza?
Well, I hope it gets a little bit more exciting tonight. I actually like the confrontation. Well, I wouldn't trust those people with DoorDash. Don't they do a background check on people? Diana Birchmeyer, thank you for the PayPal. Thank you so much. You know, it's people like you guys that give me faith that there are Americans out there that care, that see the same things that I see. Sometimes I was sitting at home during the pandemic, or whatever you want to call it. I was afraid people weren't seeing the same thing I was seeing. And sometimes I was wondering pretty hard about that.
Hi, everybody.
Say hi to Red Mama. She knows how to trigger Laughing Lola. I was just telling her she knows how to trigger Laughing Lola. She had to scream last night.
I did.
I
Did
feel
you
it.
guys see my performance yesterday? Were you guys here?
Yeah,
for my
they were
performance?
there. They were there.
It was fun. So, Princess's trigger is her daddy.
Yeah.
Back up.
Yeah.
And Dorothy with the Toto, hers is her dog.
I think that's her lover. I'm serious.
She's like obsessed with me and my children.
I know. They talk about camp, and that's all they talk about is the kids.
I'm starting to wonder about them. That's why I was calling them out yesterday. So
Sure.
talking about my children.
Sure.
It's not a good look. It's not what adults do. Behave.
That's right.
You were raised better, I would hope. Right?
No, this last night's encounter.
I was asking if I
I was
my
waiting.
performance.
She was calling me out by my name and my stormtrooper, but I wasn't going to encounter her until she used my pet name she gave me.
What's your pet name?
Chud.
What's Chud?
I don't know what it is. It has to do with being something like a right wing insurgent or something.
Oh.
I was waiting for her to say that so I could go down and talk to her.
Some people are just unreasonable,
Oh, sure.
and you can't reason with unreasonable people.
Another siren. The city of sirens. What happened? What's it doing now? Why is it panning out like that? Do I need to move it? Is this stream kind of whitish? I want to know. I don't know why it's doing that right now. It cleared up a little bit. Let me pan out another way. Sometimes that helps. Still seems not clear enough. I don't know why that's doing that right now. Oh, there especially. I don't know if I have Zoom on. Well, now it's dark. There we go. I don't even remember touching the screen. There, it looks better now. All right, we're back. Maybe it's just having a little brain melt. Well, now that we're going to be staying here, I need to go to Arlington and get me a couple extra SIM cards in case I use too much of my unlimited data, which is not unlimited. It should be sued for using that word, unlimited. Yep, there's cameras all over here. I'm sitting where they can look at me with 5 cameras right now. And then if you look, let me get a picture of that. Turn a little bit. Let me see if I can get my finger. There's the cop car, the 2 trees, and this little light pole here where my finger's going up and down. There's tons of cameras on that thing. Infrared cameras, takes pictures of all the area around here. Yeah, he didn't seem. I may do that arm. I would like to go see the switch. You know, the guard, switching of the guard. Tell you what, that's probably one of the hardest jobs you can have in the military. Doing that. You know, I don't understand how they can have the mentality to do those paces, and it's a super calling. It's really hard to get into that unit. Very hard. That is a homeless lady that's been hanging out with. You know, we have compassion. We're not like those, you know, poopy pants in his gang. They were making fun of her because she was camping out. You know, she's actually been helping out with handing out stuff, and she's pretty intelligent. She just I don't know, just don't have the zap or something. Maybe when she was younger or something. I don't know. You know, maybe she likes living that way. I don't know. I didn't ask her those kind of questions, but she's pretty intelligent. That's right, Annette. I got mine in the ready position. All I have to do is jump in and put it on. I use Straight Talk on my streaming phone. I did that because, say in the wintertime I'm not streaming or whatever, I won't have 2 phone bills. I was gonna get another phone so I could stream more, but then Taco Joe told me, no, just go and get you some of the Straight Talks that have the SIM card in it, and you can use those and just put a new SIM card in when if I use too much of the data, I can put that in and get a new phone number and just keep going over and over until this way it's to beat the system, he said. Everybody says it's a good picture, but I don't know. I've never watched it. I get the 45 one, the $45 one. It has 5 gigabytes of hotspot. And then I was talking to Speedy, my friend Speedy, and he said you could kick on that hotspot, and then I could use that to run the data off that phone onto my Prism, and use all that up before the card went bad or whatever. Thomas Coyle, thank you for the PayPal. The PayPal. Thank you so much. It's really hard to ask for donations for me. I've never done it in my life. But it's going to a good cause. We'll throw it in on parking and trying to help everyone out. Yeah, you have to go through, there's a security right there at Bunker Hill. They don't know you, they're going to stop you. Yeah, I wish we'd start doing the karaoke, but most of the people that sing are Dustin and Santa and Oreo. When he's here, he sings. Big D, but a lot of the women don't sing. I like to hear some of the women sing, and we just don't have enough people to really get up there and belt out some songs. Yeah, he drove by me this morning. I had his window down. And I called him Poopy Pants. He gave me the freedom salute. Boy, I hope David went to an out-of-town Walmart, because the ones here are a mess. I'll drive 50 miles to go to a store and then go to the stores in this area. I think they all walked to the Washington Monument today. There's a lot of people that hang out there, and they can I don't know where they went. Well, I want to go up to Canada so bad. Y'all have a beautiful country. Y'all have a bunch of beautiful people. I spent 6 months up there traveling, and met some really good people. They said I talk funny. And I was like, no, you're the ones that talk funny. And went up to Alaska. Then I came down from Alaska through British Columbia. Have the Rocky Mountains run through that area, and it's just breathtaking. I did hit the West Coast. When I went to Alaska, I came all the way down through British Columbia, and then in Washington I got on 101 and traveled 101 all the way down to Baja, California. Be the last time I would do that, because after the northern part of California, it's trash. They say, oh, Los Angeles is a pretty city, or San Francisco's so pretty. They were trash. Trash all over the place. Homeless all over the place. I'll never do that again. I'm glad I got that out of my system. Next time I do that, I'll come down through the northern part and go towards Nevada. And no, I will never go through southern California. Well, from the middle of California to the the end of, I'll never do that again. Somebody's got their horn honking. Kind of irritating. Finally stopped. The Space and Sky, the Sky and Space Museum is pretty quiet today. Usually there's a lot of noise over there. Going to tour the White House. I guess I would like to do that, but it'd be depressing knowing what's going on there, and I drank it already. I'd be too depressed if I went into the White House right now, knowing what's going on there. And oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful there, Whispers. I went to Lake Tahoe. I used to watch Bonanza, and it was filmed on Lake Tahoe, and the views there are beautiful. And yeah, that's a good question, Rhonda. I couldn't, what do you call it, handle the security to get in there. Well, Glenn, I think I got kind of booted off Poopy Pants, this channel last night. I was on there, and I wrote on there, blah, 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 I am an ant, blah, blah, blah. And then he kind of got irritated and told me to shut up, Stormtrooper, shut up. So well, it's, a lot of truckers, they love those flags and stuff. That's just how that group operates. They're a bunch of cowards. a bunch of cowards. Well, I hope they are, Rhonda. You know, that's why I say the biggest donation you can give is to look up there in the sky and say, Our Father, Lord Jesus. This country needs to repent and come back to the morals. I can just see a lot of the morals that are decaying. My neck is hurting from turning. Oh yeah, they're either doing some kind of meth or I don't know, snorting up some Anatol or Androl or what do they call that? Yeah, we're bankrupt, all right. You know, they always say, well, we can print more money. Sure, you can print more money, but where's that going to what's going to happen with that money? It's going to be on the backs of our children. I mean, we're 23 trillion in debt, and that's not even talking about the pension funds and Social Security and Medicare. You know, we're talking about up in the hundreds of trillions. How can this country pay that back? I don't know how our children are going to pay this debt off. And they just keep rolling it and rolling it and rolling it.
They're all on there now, huh?
Yeah.
Let's go get another phone.
Oh, did you? Yeah, I think you have to invest in a couple new cords. This one's not working the way it used to. I used to be able to keep my phone at 100%. Now it's not working right. Maybe it got bent too many times. Yeah, it sure is. I can really smell the difference in the air from here in the air that I breathe back home. That's why Squirrel's husband, whatever he is, Red Squirrel or whatever he is, when they were confrontation us the first time, he always had his back to everybody. He was looking. He was afraid the cops were coming, and when the cops did come, boom, he was out of there. He's a little squirrely. I guess that's why. That's a good answer there, Ann. You know, they just get bent and they just don't work like they usually do. They probably make them that way on purpose. You know, sometimes when I plug it into the fast charger, it says on my phone something about charging is not fast enough or something. It'll still charge, but it takes a long time. So when I go to Arlington, I'm going to give me some more cords, and I'm okay on the batteries. I mean the chargers. I can run my phone all day on one charger. Plus what's in the phone. Well, you know, the ones I use at home, you know, to charge my phone, they seem to last forever, but you know, you're picking the thing up and your hand's hitting the cord or whatever all the time, and it's bending, and I guess it just gets tired after a while. Yeah, they might have had a phone in his backpack, but as soon as the cops came, boom, he was down the street hiding behind his car. So, well, you know, Poopy Pants, I'm surprised he ain't out here. Like I said, he's probably messing up with Laughing Lola, and they're probably messing up together. No, that's not illegal. If you have two side mirrors, you don't actually need the rear view mirror. So I have a flag covering my back one. Well, two flags, an American flag and my Army flag. Yeah, I've seen those. I might get those. I think I've seen them on Joe's, his rig. Well, they probably have the 5-gallon pooper. You can get 5-gallon buckets, and they have lids that resemble toilets you can put on, and you can put get garbage bags in there and do your thing, and you can roll it up and throw it in the dumpster. I was in the Army for 4 years, but then I was in the reserves for 18 years, and then out of the 18 years I spent 27 months in the Middle East during the first Gulf War. And Bill Clinton became president, and he cut a lot of the military budget down, and I was promised full retirement, and I never got that. I know hundreds of thousands of veterans, they got the same axe from such a great cigar stroking president. I gotta stand up a little bit, my butt's getting into that numb feeling again. You know, that's what I always say, you know, the United States treats your veterans like trash, but boy, you come across that border illegally, you're getting paid hand and tooth. Oh. Whoa. I have been around the world. Much better. Yeah, you know, if you're pissed off at us, like she said, get your pissed off butt down here. All you need is gas money. We can feed you. We can set up parking for you. Everything. You know, once you park, you don't have to move. Unless you want to go to a store or whatever. Mostly everything around here is free. There's museums that are free. You can take your families in there, and you know, if you're pissed, you know, get your pissed butts down here. I'm sorry for the outburst on that. I just don't like people saying they're pissed at us. Sorry about that. That's right, our veterans. I just don't understand why our government treats us that way. I really don't know Lolo, I don't think. Oh, I can hear. Better now that you're here.
Hi. Thanks for sending. Union Jack came over from your place, and it's really nice to have a visit.
Yeah, he's a good guy from
Absolutely.
from the UK. There's Glory B. I can always tell when she comes. She got a good laugh. It always makes it's contagious.
What's up?
Oh, wave at her, everybody wave. See, their laugh is contagious.
Love you, Stormtrooper. You doing okay today?
Oh yeah, well, like I said, better now that you're here.
Oh, God bless you. Thank you. Thank God to come and check on my people.
It's been relatively quiet, no entertainment today.
Thank God. Everything is great.
Well, when they pump you up with stuff, you tend not to blink, I guess. And they need to put him on a massive calories for a while so he can get his fat back on his body. He's so skinny. Oh, they're on their way. Oh yeah, she's a great girl. Like I said, I heard her before I even seen her. She got that contagious laugh, which I love. And well, there's Frankie Bobby's here. Well, we need to pray for our active and our vets. You know, you got those men and women there take the same oath that they do here in Congress and as the president. And if you don't fulfill it, boom, you're in jail. But if you're the president or Congress or whatever, it's okay to go against it. They were here last night. I don't know what to make of them. I like them very much. They've always treated me fair and upfront. I don't know why. Sure, they might have been friends with them at one time. I don't know. I don't understand what the deal is with Brian and Nikki. Like I said, they have always treated me with respect and friendship. I don't know. Yes, they were. Yes, they are. That's Glory Be is. They were in a convoy coming from together, and I don't know what to do about the poopy pants and the squirrels. I have no idea. And all I seen about that group anyways was that day they were at the gate. Other than that, I don't really know them at all. Well, I don't even know them at all. And you know they're turncoats now because they're hanging out with Laughing Lola. So I believe that shows their true colors. They were never part of freedom. I really don't want Trump and his gang here. We're a non-political group. Not a follower of anybody. Why would I want Trump here? You don't see any Trump flags. Oh yeah, that's true there, Mega Man. Jalen, she has one of those contagious laughs also. That's true, D-Lynn. But she's been hitting on me. I've been upset 2 days in a row. She didn't recognize me the night before. But I could also say that night I was kind of off in the distance. I didn't go. I was following Poopy Pants around. I didn't really get close enough to her. And then I guess she didn't see me. But last night she screamed out my name a couple times, and then she screamed out Stormtrooper, and then I was waiting for her to use my pet name, and then I was going to go talk to her. I'm kind of hurt that she didn't scream out my pet name, so I kind of pouted, in the back. Felt my feelings were hurt. As far as Trump, JFK was a great president. Look what happened to him. They took him out. He was going to stop a lot of what's going on nowadays. He was going to put an end to it. And look what happened. They took him out. Took his brother out. I believe they would have took Trump out, but he had too good of a security. No, because if you start another party, it's going to take votes away. You got those, they'll take votes away, and the Democrats will win. So if you have two parties that somewhat agree on different things, and then you start then you run them both for president. It takes votes away from that one person. Now you shouldn't start a new party. You just should reform the party, which you has. You put America first. How you doing? Just the regular thing. It's been kind of quiet there, Junior. Nothing much is going on. It's quiet. Poopy Pants and his little entourage haven't showed up. I'm kind of disappointed, but it's going all right. I agree that with you later, Lady Buckeye. I don't understand people who don't like having relationships with the enemy, but look at the United States. We've been doing that for decades. What name? They're M. Wayland. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't remember dancing last night. Oh yeah, I was dancing because we won. I remember the other day Joe and the black conservative preacher was here, and they had to shut down so they could go to the hotel, and so I was the only one left chatting, and it became 10 o'clock, so I had to close down my chat so I could go on my security patrol, and she was jumping up and down. I won, I closed all the chats down, I won. So I was doing that last night when they left. We won, they left. I guess that's what you are saying. Al Smith wants Biden for 4 more years. I'm so scared of the next 2 years. My goodness, I'm so afraid. The stormtroopers from a unit I was in. I wanted to name this channel Stormtroopers, or Stormtrooper, and somebody had already grabbed it, so somehow I was looking through some stuff, and all of a sudden 1791 popped up, and I said, well, what's that? And I read it, and hey, that's a good year to put in front Stormtrooper. And 1791 is the year Virginia, which was the 11th state at the time to ratify 10 amendments that became our Bill of Rights. They ratified it on December 17th, 1791. It became law the next year, but I thought that was great enough to put for how the 10 Bill of Rights came. I don't know if I don't even know how that number came up. I just was moving some papers around, and 1791. I go, what's that number? And that's how my Stormtrooper came out. We weren't on Star Wars, and we weren't on DC Comics. We were the real thing. Well, Trump could probably be 100 points ahead. It's all going on at voting machines. Stormtroopers comes from the Middle East. They had stormtroopers long before the Germans. They had elite guards for the Persian army. They were stormtroopers. I believe the meeting will be at 7. I don't even know. It's 6:10. And I'd like to thank the people that sent the PayPal and buymeacoffee.com deals. You know, I much appreciate it to help out. You know, the parking is killing a lot of people. I can't believe that, you know, we have the cities. There should be free parking so you can come and visit your capital, not having to suck down money for visiting a city that when I drive through it, it looks like a slum. I really don't know where they're going to do the meeting. You know, it's always funny. You listen to Trump's speech on the 6th. He said, "Go peacefully and demonstrate peacefully." He didn't say that. They always cut that out. I don't understand why they don't put that snip in there. That's funny. And then we have that guy complaining about it. He's part of the brain, mind-melted brain. Then he said he voted for him. I doubt that very much. Well, that's right, Lady Buckeye. No, that's why they tried to get rid of him. In fact, they tried to frame him for something that the Hillary campaign did, and then they tried to impeach him. Every time he got around, and if he farted, I guess that was on the news too, I think. Jeez. That's how much they hated him. Do something correctly for your country, and you're in their way. We got to get rid of you. No thanks there, Al Smith. You must be a troll. No, Obama got voted twice to be president, but the United States is a racist country. That guy got away with more stuff than anybody that's been president. Well, not only that, the Speaker of the House is actually in charge of the Capitol. She said she didn't want the National Guard there. Seems kind of fishy. Yep. Oh, it don't bother me. I like trolls on here. But when you put out false facts, I gotta say something about it. I don't know who that is. Gladys. I have no idea who you're talking about. And if Trump does run, he doesn't need to be vetted because he's been the most vetted person on this earth. And they still can't get him. Yeah, that's true there, Angela. But like I said earlier, that will take votes away from, you know, because the Democrats aren't going to join on that. We the people. That just gives them an edge, I believe. It's sad that we actually have to have a two-party system. Getting a little cloudy. I better look at my radar. Probably have another sprinkler tonight. Never been in such a place that it rains as much as it does here. And I still can't get the smell out. Now it's most of the storm is to our south, around Richmond, and it's just going to be cloudy, maybe some light rain. Well, that's true, Tom. We need good men and women that has morals and principles. Not what we have nowadays. It's like nowadays it's right is wrong and wrong is right. You know, there's a book that says that that's going to come true, and I've seen it. I've seen this one guy before here. I've seen that guy here before. When we get up, put some eyeballs on him.
See the dog walking himself? Stormtrooper, see the dog walking himself? He's got his leash in his mouth.
I'm watching that one guy there. I've seen him walk by before. $6.20. Y'all would have had a good laugh. So they're talking to Dave about he got a new phone. And somebody hit a softball and went over to our area, and I picked it up and threw it. I think I threw it about maybe 20 feet. That's probably the first time I threw a softball in about 20 years. Oh well. He's streaming for Oreo right while he's away. He does all the signs and stuff, and he's a good guy. He's like me. He wanted a streaming phone, and then you can have your own personal phone. So if somebody calls you or something, you got to end your stream, and it's just irritating. It wasn't fast and it wasn't far. Like I said, I haven't thrown a ball probably in 20 years. Probably looked as they say when I was a little kid. You throw like a sissy. You wanna?
Yeah, mute it for just 1 second. I'm just gonna ask you one question. Pretty please.
Oh no! Almost did it. Almost had a snafu. We're gonna move down the street a little bit. And I might miss the meeting. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. So don't get mad at me if I miss the meeting. Just have to keep our area policed. You can always go to another streamer if you want to see what the meeting's all about. So we got stuff to do. Whereabouts do you want me, right here? Or farther down?
Facing the road, you know.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna put you up in the air a little higher. I might not be able to comment on your streams, but you know, we'll get her done. I can stand for a while. I get tired. So if they have a meeting, you might, what did I do with my stupid glasses? Oh, yeah, You'll have to go to another streamer. No, we're just hyphening our security. That's all. No, they seem to want everything to go now, so it's no threat. Like we said, we're just keeping our eyeballs open and seeing what's going on. Well, actually, in a sense, it is a security camera. When I'm filming, I can show you all that's going on, and so when stuff happens, you see it. It's not a security, it's one thing. It's I'm standing here talking to you. That's right, Tanya. So if he's live, you know, Poopy Pants might come by and have a mount down. Maybe he's coming. Maybe he smoked a lot of meth, and well, how else you do meth? I'm not an expert on meth, never done it, but he's probably pooped up on his meth, and then went Golden Chariot. He's back. That's right. Oh, I needed to stand for a little bit anyway. My tailbone is a little numb. No taser guns. No, we're just hanging out. we're doing all right. The only thing you're gonna miss is the meeting. If you want to go to the meeting, you can. I don't know. I haven't seen Dustin in a while. Somebody said his car got towed. Let me see. No, his vehicle's still here. I didn't see a tow truck come. No, you don't need a 44 Magnum. 22 would be great. All a Magnum does is make a loud noise. Oh, you're not in my way, sir. Okay. We're waiting for some of our team to come. Let me get out of your way.
Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I'm the one in the way. Let me move that.
Have a good night.
All right, have a great day. Yes, DOA is full of it, yes. That's why we call them poopy pants. Well, according to a Poopy Pants, he has more videos online than all of us here combined at the 1776. And we're down a little farther this way. No, they can't. So I'm going back over here. Oh, he's backing up. Yeah, RW, that's true. They had a major meltdown when we got the permits. They got big build back batters. What, you think they're leftists? This is what's on their t-shirt, build back batters. How original. Don't crash. We need to build some squirrel traps. I don't know. I haven't seen Dustin. I've been yakking to you guys all afternoon. I haven't seen him since he came when I seen him earlier. That's the last time I seen him. Well, you might have went because Dave came back with a new phone. Poopy Pants is not here. I don't see his vehicle. I think they did, Michael Chip. The insurance adjuster came and said they just can't fix what happened. I mean, it's I don't even know. You'd have to pull everything out and then have a professional come in there and clean it all. And when I was filming earlier, I was like 4 feet away from it while I was showing everybody his car and who. Yeah, I imagine if they catch the guy, they charge him with attempted murder. That's what Dustin told the cops, whatever happens, he wants to charge the guy with attempted murder, which I believe is the right deal. And I don't know how they did it. I was asleep. So just theorizing it, I do not know. So, might as well just drop the deal about it. It's done, it's over. There's other things to chat about. Oh, you got plenty of room. You got plenty of room. Move it up a little bit so I'm on your way. I doubt that, Tom.
Yeah, she gave us bad hospitality one month.
Hey, why don't you take up a big space?
Where'd y'all get?
We got lost.
Oh, y'all didn't get food?
He's always hungry.
Don't worry, no.
Mr. President is always hungry. He's a growing young man. I'm sure if he's on live, he's just telling everybody how great of an American he is, and how great of a patriot he is. But he hangs out with Antifadas, and guess that makes you a great patriot here in Washington, D.C. Well, DOA, that's why he goes by DOA. Poopy Pants is DOA on arrival. Well, Mel, I put up with this so people can come on like you and complain. Why don't you get a life and get off the chat? No, I'm not. I don't know why you're feeling bad for me. I have no idea why. Plus, I don't eat. I won't eat my grilled Sammy unless it has a crust on it. And when you dip it in the tomato soup, it tastes yummy that way. Now, meth will make you think you're bulletproof. No, I was, they didn't ask me to move. I'm part of the security, and this is part of security. So, enough of that. You know, we wouldn't have to do this if sane people were only alive in the world. Instead of getting your feelings hurt, I got kicked out of 2 convoys, and then I got kicked halfway across the mall. Mama kicked me out of the cellar and won't cook me a grilled cheese Sammy with no crust anymore. What to do? You know, like I always say, if you don't like the chat in here, you know, don't let your butt hit the door, get hit by the door. It's a nice breeze right here. Must be time for the meeting. Oh, close. So if you want to watch the meeting, you have to go to another stream. Well, thank you, Texas Ranch Rocks. I'm glad you come on here. This is my freedom. I don't know why you're criticizing me. I'm doing what I want to do. If you don't like it, like I said, the butt's gonna hit you. Don't let your butt get hit by the door. You know, like I said, you can always go to another channel and watch the meeting. Then you can go over there and complain. Oh, jeez. That big zip, that's true. What do you left from that? Their arm? Hey, Jason, why don't you just frickin' leave? I can do what I'm a grown man. I can do whatever I want the frick to do. Get the hell out of here for all I care. Maybe we should start calling you Poopy Pants. Jeez. Don't tell me about freedom. You know nothing about freedom. Yeah, I'm sorry you triggered me there a second, but I took a deep breath and I got over it. I shouldn't let one of Poopy Pants' fleas try to trigger me. Shouldn't let one of Poopy Pants' fleas trigger me. He doesn't know anything about freedom. Oh no, Union Jack, step back. Everybody, I used to watch, I'd jump back and forth streams all the time when, it's no big deal. Glory Beach, you got the contagious laugh, good woman, and you don't have to apologize. It's good to jump around and see what other people think and what they're doing, and don't let it worry you. Yeah, my uncle used to say that, Kim. I don't see any kids by themselves. I see 3 kids with their mom and pa. I don't know what you're seeing. Well, it's kind of quiet today there. Linda had all the action last night and early this morning, and it's been kind of boring actually today. I thought Poopy Pants and his fleas would be here, but I guess they got their tail between their legs and running for the border or something. I don't know. We haven't seen them. Well, Kevin, let me explain something to you. Even in the tightest security units, there's always that one way you can slither in and approach the target. If you don't know that, then you shouldn't be commenting on anything. I wouldn't want them to deliver anything to anyone. I'd be afraid for them to do DoorDash. You know, it'd be funny. I should order some DoorDash here, huh? Wouldn't that be funny? Order some DoorDash and they delivered it. Then I'd take it over to the cops and say, that's right, Union Jack. You know, every piece of security has a weak link. No matter how you present it and how you secure it, there's always that one niche that they can break through. Well, thank you there. You know, I'd laugh if they were the ones that delivered. You know, them doing DoorDash is like expecting a dog to bring me a T-bone. Well, they're Dumb and Dumber, you know. I just like calling what's his face, Poopy Pants. He got real scared. He came up here and then he was scared because we were filming him in and cops were there, and I guess this meth wore off and he turned back into the coward that he is. No, me neither, Charlene. And I would never, that whole group. It'd be like asking the dog to deliver me a T-bone. Hey, that's a good answer there, Carol. Tell them one of the people that are delivering food for them has a warrant out for their arrest. I'll get on your typey fingers going. Get your typey fingers going. Let's email DoorDash. And tell them about the dog in the car. Now that's a hard question there, Angela. I don't know how to answer that. You must be pulling your hair out. One thing I would do is get some lice in a rag and try cooling them down. I don't know if Tylenol will help or not.
It was the bike.
Where'd you steal that bike from, Mr. President? I wish we had a food truck. I could feed this whole mall from it. I worked at a restaurant for 29 years. We specialized in hamburgers. I can whip that out. We could cook breakfast in the morning, eggs and hash browns and sausages, bacon, all cooking on the same Wolf grill. Yum. That's right. You want to get around the armpits, around his groin, around his neck. You know, we'll all say a quick prayer for him. That's tragic. I could pump out some food. Could have hamburgers and French fries, couple friolators, cook some chicken tenders, whip up some gravy. Oh yeah, we could. But then you'd have to have a permit, and that probably costs about $40,000 here in the city. That's why they're running off all the food vendors. They're all not paying for their permits. Oh yeah. Here in America, Union Jack, we like the greasiest is the best. Got a good greasy burger and you bite into it and it drips on your shirt. You're talking heaven. Yeah, Union Jack, I don't like going to like Burger King or McDonald's or one of those fast food deals. I like going to the old mom and pop, what I call a greasy spoon, where they prepare their own kind of food and it's just yummy. You always order too much, and that's real good cooking. I don't like the fast food deal. I haven't eaten at McDonald's in probably 10 years, maybe more. I didn't see that movie, so I don't know what Pink Champagne, I never heard of it. I don't watch much movies. I like TV shows that run on like 24 or Covert Affairs and stuff like that. They have a series going. Yes, Jay, that is correct. Mom and Pops. Yeah, just make sure you got that cool under his arms and between his groin area and around your neck, because your blood circulates up to your brain through your neck area there. And I don't know what to tell you, Angela, at all. Okay, you want to make sure you get fluids. I guess the meeting's not at 7.
I wonder what they were trying to get away with there. They like sprayed some silver paint on the P. I guess that means the parking's free now?
I don't know. I wish it was. Save everybody a buttload of change.
I think we did the math. It's like $58 every 24 hours.
Well, it's 30. It's 30, 29.45. Wait, yeah, a day. So yeah, that'd be 58 something every 2 days.
That's wild. If anyone needs parking here, we're holding it down.
Sure. I was just kidding you about taking up space when you park.
Oh. I didn't even notice the same.
Oh, I go, hey, why don't you take up a whole lot of space? We've been playing this game for 23 days. We know what's going on. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. Waiting on Poopy Pants. I'm gonna scroll you down a little bit so I can sit down for a little bit.
I think that's copper.
Yeah, it looks like it. So. If you want to see the meeting, you have to go to another stream. I don't know who is at Bunker Hill. I'm not. I don't know what to tell you, Angela. If you're concerned, call 911 and see what they say. They're there to help you out in an emergency, and that's what I'm talking about there at Union Jack. You know, it don't hurt to call. It don't hurt to call at all. How much is on this thing here? Still got 4 bars on there. I don't know what's going to happen if it closes down. Yeah, just make sure you get some cold water and set them in there. I don't know what else to tell you, Angela. Though, if it's Angelo, if he's sleeping, I'd still put some cool pads under his underarms and around his groin area. That'll help him cool down also while he's sleeping, and might help the process faster. I'm not a doctor. It'll help them bring down the temperature. Yeah, Kurt, we're on. We're standing guard with you. You know, our governments are just getting out of control. I just don't get it why they're acting that way. Other than Satan is taking control. Oh, it looks like we're having pizza for supper. Yeah, plus if you put a lot of cold water down his stomach, you might throw it up. That's not good. That's why even now when it's warm like this, I never drink the cold water. I'll take a few sips, but I'd rather grab the drinks that are in the back of the truck because I don't want cold water in my body like that. It's not good for you. Union Jack, most of the time EMS will get there before the ambulance, so that the ambulance does not have to make the trip unless the EMS calls. A lot of things you can fix before the ambulance gets there, and stops a lot of confusion between the drivers, and sometimes you don't even need an ambulance. Why send the ambulance if it's not needed? Oh, she's in Atlanta. I'm pretty sure most of the EMSs in those areas are within striking distance of under 10 minutes. That's basically what they do there, Union Jack. Saves on cost, and it saves on, like you said, something else that's more urgent. Yep, that's true, Jay. So you heard of the meeting's at 8 o'clock. Yep, that's right, Jay. I'm gonna go get some supper. Come back here. Take my deal with me though, so we don't have any confusion.
been dancing. They're dancing with the dragon days.
You're a professional black dancer.
All the way, man. Just get in there. Ugh. We got pizza and salad. I'm gonna turn you off for a while and let my phone charge while I'm eating, and come back on when the meeting comes back on. I'll still be here, but need to make sure my phone is charged in case some excitement happens tonight. You can jump on the other streams and see what's going on, and I'll get back on in a little bit. All right, so thank you. I'll be back around 8 something. So thank you.